Priyang.
Good morning, everyone. I am Vignesh, Sergeant at Arms for today's meeting, and I welcome you all to 306th meeting of Wake Up Chennai Toastmasters Club. Before starting the meeting, I would like to mention three ground rules we follow in all our Toastmasters meeting. So kindly turn off your mobile phones or put them on silent mode. As Toastmasters, we don't talk about sex, religion, or politics. Kindly refrain yourself from discussing those topics here, and kindly do not cross talk when someone is talking. Since we are meeting online, we additionally have two more ground rules. So kindly put yourself on mute if you're not speaking and turn off your video if you're stepping away from the meeting. With this, we go into the meeting. So as everybody in our life has a mission to achieve their goals, likewise, our Toastmaster Club also has a mission to provide supportive and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop communication and leadership skills. With this, I announce the meeting as open and would like to introduce our club president, distinguished Toastmaster Alex Jacob, who is an entrepreneur at Airspace Shared Office, which is a smart office for startups. And he coaches corporate leaders in the area of leadership, team building, and peak performance. He worked with various organizations before he started his entrepreneurial journey in 2014 and achieved his first DTM in 2017, and he's on his course to achieve his second DTM. He served as area director, district director, district TLHR, club coach, club sponsor, and various roles in Toastmasters. And he is also a key person in setting up the 360-degree Toastmasters Club. With this, I hand over the control now over to our president, distinguished Toastmaster Alex. Over to you.
Thank you, Vignesh, and a very good morning to one another present here. Good morning. It's an interesting day of debate for sure. Unfortunately, I am the captain of one of the sites, and I've been reading about data privacy and AI. And one thing I came to know about is AI and public speaking. How is it related? So what's so interesting about AI and public speaking and data, our data privacy, is that I think in a few years from now, probably you need not even write your speech or you need to not even deliver your speech. All you have to do is you have an app and you have to say yes to that, and that app or a robo will deliver a speech for you. So this has come to a place where human intelligence is challenged at one side, and whereas the human intelligence is at peak on the other side, where they create or make all these apps or robots. So last week I was in a conference in Bangalore. So they introduced the first robo in India, the real robot. And it came onto the stage, and the anchor was asking a lot of questions. It was promptly responding to all the questions, and finally he asked, "What is your future?" Uh, so the robot answered, "My future is I'll be a class teacher. I will be a security guard. I'll be a all possibilities of human repetitive work is there. A robot probably will replace this." So why am I sharing this? Is a platform like Toastmasters. It is not a artificially intelligent platform. It is a humanly connected platform. We speak, we receive feedback, we connect to members across the globe, and we find joy in learning. Ralph C. Smedley, the founder of Toastmasters Club, always told that the greatest joy comes and the joy of learning comes when you're happy, moments of enjoyment, where the greatest learning comes. So I think that is one reason why a fraternity like Toastmasters is still existing after 100 years. That is one of the reasons why a fraternity like Toastmasters help people to improve themselves. And that is one of the reasons why a fraternity like Toastmasters is gaining momentum every passing year. So I urge each one of you to share your Toastmasters experience with your friends, colleagues, and others who might need Toastmasters, because in future is going to be a connecting platform not just for speaking, but for human uh, connections. So that's connection, communication, network, everything will have a meaning through Toastmasters. So yeah, I urge everybody to share your thoughts on your WhatsApp status or social media about how you feel about a Toastmasters experience. So with this, I open meeting number 306, a special meeting, and I request all the guests to introduce themselves. So Varshini is there. May I request Varshini to introduce herself?
Hello everyone. So myself Varshni. Now, yeah, probably this is my third meeting in Toastmasters. I'm looking forward to today's meeting. And yeah, thank you.
Thanks, Varshini. And may I request Priya S to introduce herself?
I'm Priya from SL Pinnacle Toastmaster Club. Here I'm trying to join regularly to learn more how I can break my boundaries or how I can come out of the comfort zone, so that I can be a good public speaker. I'm trying all those. Over to you.
Thank you, Priya. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Uh, Now, may I request who is who is the owner of iPhone? iPhone. Someone's name is iPhone. May I?
Digvijay, sir. Digvijay.
Is it Digvijay?
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
DTM Alex.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. Hello, everyone. This is Digvijay. I joined this Toastmaster club in June last year, and in between, I got stuck because of my job and a lot of traveling. It still continues, but now I'm pushing a lot myself to be much as to be regular as much as possible. So. That's it for my journey. And in this world, like when AI and chat GPT and all these things are growing like anything, it's highly important that we improve our public speaking skill, as this will only be sustained in future, I feel, because human connect will always be there when you do public speaking and show empathy with people that robot cannot show anytime. So it's highly important, and be connected with Toastmaster, and you will grow like never before. Thank you.
Thank you, Digvijay. Anyone else would like to introduce themselves? All right. Yeah, Hemant, would you like to introduce yourself? All right. So now may I request our club secretary to read the minutes of the previous meeting? So Keshav.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much. So, meeting 305, members present were DTM Priyang, Satish Menon, TM Sudha, Satish Kumar, Santosh Uday, Sivakumaraman, Navanita Krishnan, and myself. And guests present were Anand, Digvijay, and Jay Krishnan. Members absent: Toastmaster Vigneshwar, TM Mageshwari, Dr. Murugesan, Manoj Chaudhary, TM Karthik, Arul Selvam, Sadasivam, and Vijay Kumar and Jay Shankar. So the presiding officer, DTM Alex, addressed the gathering and guests were introduced, and DTM Alex shared about the festive celebrations and how the memories of the Pongal and other festivals were talked, and minutes of the previous meeting was read out, and members were introduced. Toastmaster of the day was TM Sivakumaran. Table topic master was Navanitha Krishnan. General evaluator was DTM Alex Jacob, and grammarian was DTM Priyang. Our counter was DTM Satish Menon, and timer was Navanitha Krishnan. And prepared speeches were presented by Satish Kumar and Sudha. Satish Kumar's evaluation was done by TM Keshav, and TM Sudha's speech was evaluated by DTM Satish Menon, and followed by the tag team report and GE report by DTM Alex and team. And club awards were presented to best evaluated DTM Satish Menon sir. Best table topic speaker was Santosh. Best prepared speech speaker was that role has not been amended yet. So best tag role was DTM Satish Menon for our counter, and best role play was DTM Alex Jacob for general evaluator. Over to you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Keshav. Thanks a lot. Any amendments? If there are any amendments, kindly let us know. Kindly let Keshav know so he can make the changes. All right. So today is a special meeting. Every alternative meeting in Wake Up Chennai Toastmasters is a special meeting. So today is that special meeting. And during the special meetings, we have debates, book review, education sessions, or some creative sessions, which is not part of Toastmasters' regular agenda. It helps members to learn from different experiences. It also gives opportunities for members to explore different arenas which otherwise we have not explored. So far we had book reviews, debates, we had pitch fest, we had education sessions of various topics, and today we have a debate once again. So we have two teams who will be debating, and before that, I like to hand over the session to the Toastmaster of the day, or the special meeting handler of the day. The special person who is handling today's session is none other than our division director, DTM Priyang. So what is so exciting about DTM Priyang is always she comes up with new ideas to help members to be better in their public speaking, communication, and networking. And she's been with Toastmasters since 2012, and I'm sure she's making a lot of money in Indian stock market. And she is a regular trader and an investor in the Indian stock market. She's our current division director. So let's put our hands together to welcome Priyang, our Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you, Mr. Alex Jacob. Hope I'm audible and visible. Toastmaster of the day is the meeting. Our regular meetings go with prepared speeches, impromptu speeches, and prepared speech evaluations. Today is an exception. We have a special meeting. So we will have the debate, and the debate followed by table topic speeches. I will also be serving as the timer for today's meeting. And the debate will follow the debate timings. And for table topics, I will show green at 1 minute, yellow at 1.5 minutes, and red at 2 minutes. After that, you will have 30 seconds to wrap up and be qualified for the voting. If you cross beyond 30 seconds, you will be disqualified from the voting. With that, we will just get started. And the debate master or the debate moderator for today will be Toastmaster Sivakumaraman. Toastmaster Sivakumar was born and brought up in Chennai. He is an MCA graduate from SVCE Engineering College, Sriperumbudur. He is working in the IT sector for the past 14 years as a functional consultant specialized in manufacturing, supply chain distribution, and costing verticals in Oracle Apps ERP. He is a fitness enthusiast with other hobbies of watching movies. He is also a food lover and interested to read books and loves to travel. He's been in Toastmasters for about 4 months at Wake Up Chennai Toastmasters Club. He wants to reach maximum heights in public speaking and professional communication in Toastmasters. Recently, he served as the MC at our CGHI OTP and did a fantabulous job. So without any further delay, I pass the control over to the debate moderator for today, Toastmaster Sivakumaran. Over to you.
Thank you for this wonderful introduction. Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and guests, and welcome to today's debate on topic.
Your voice is not that audible, Shiva.
Is it okay?
It's just okay.
There's some kind of and this one
Okay.
echo.
Even last week we faced the same issue. Is it okay now?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Welcome to today's topic on today's debate on topic AI and data privacy, whether we are at risk or not at risk. As we all know about AI, in today's world, if you don't know how to play around with existing AI tools, we soon will be outdated in pretty much all the industries. AI is capable of many things, from writing codes to creating images, audios, videos, and even story scripts. I can extend this list on and on and on. But along with the benefits of AI technologies, we are also bound to face the disadvantages of it. And in the list of disadvantages, the top spot is taken by data privacy. AI and data privacy are closely related, and both are important for protecting people's private information. But is it secure? Is it invulnerable? Today, we will address the most pressing issue of our time: how artificial intelligence interacts with our privacy. Are we truly at risk, or this context overstated? To discuss on this topic, I have two teams. Team A, which will argue that data privacy and artificial intelligence is perfectly fine. We don't have any issues. And Team B, which will say that AI and data privacy has not yet reached its perfect shape, so we are at risk. So I will inform the two teams. Team A is led by distinguished Toastmaster Alex Jacobs, and its members are Toastmaster Vignesh, Toastmaster Santosh, Toastmaster Murugesan. And Team B is led by Toastmaster Satish Kumar, Toastmaster Keshavan, Toastmaster Manoj, and Toastmaster Uday. The structure and format of the debate would be: team captain will give the motion speech for 2 minutes, then the members will be giving their voting speeches. And at last, conclusion speech will be given again by the captain for 2 minutes. All these speeches will be of 2 minutes, green at 1, yellow at 1.5 minutes, and red at 2 minutes. Any speech that goes beyond 2 minutes 15 seconds, we will be muting the speaker and muting the mic, and we will be forced to move on to the next speaker. Yes, this is the structure. I think we can move on with the debate. With that, I would like to call upon distinguished Toastmaster Alex Jacobs to give his motion speech on the cause of AI and data privacy. We are not at risk. It is all perfectly fine. Over to you, distinguished Toastmaster Alex Jacobs.
Thank you, moderator. Good morning. So my team members are Santosh and Dr. Murugesan, and I'm sure we are not at risk. Okay, let me ask you a question to all of you. How many of you feel you are at risk today? Show of hands. Fantastic. So except the moderator and one person from the opponent team, nobody feels they are at risk, which itself is just 2 out of 16 members. It's a huge population. 95% of the population who is using AI and data on a day-to-day basis, they feel that they are not at risk. And then now, what is the point of a debate? There's no point of debate here because it's a unanimous decision. Even the opponents have agreed that they are not at risk. Now, let's get into the details of what is AI or what is data privacy, what we are talking about. So AI at its core is about doing repeated tasks, which human beings are doing it over a period of time. AI can do it. So it is elimination of repeated tasks for the benefit of human kind. For that, we need data. How is the data taken? Or data is taken after consent, after agreements, after a lot of discussions and debate. So where is this data coming from? Mostly it is coming from the internet, and that is the data available in the internet which is taken. For example, when you sign up for a new app, I am sure most of us you agree saying that Google is allowed to take your information. So there's a consent giving, and then the data is given. So what I think most of us might be getting confused is that there is somebody or some agency is going to retrieve information from our system and use it against it. So that is not part of AI. That is actually they are cyber criminals, right? So my point today is, as all of us have agreed today, is there is no data privacy or data risk today, and it is being used for human benefit at the highest possible way by intelligent brains, and we are seeing the benefits of it. And I'm sure our opponent team will agree to that as well. Thank you.
Yeah, you mute, Siva.
You're on mute.
Can you hear me now? Thank you, distinguished Toastmaster Alex, for your speech. So, to the opponent team, Alex has highlighted elimination of repeated task, data and its benefits, and what are the human benefits. So, what do you have in your bucket, Toastmaster Satish Kumar? Please give your motion speech on VR address.
Congratulations, distinguished Toastmaster Alex. It sounds as if you have won the debate, but you have not read the book yet. You have just looked at the cover. The other day, I went to a showroom, and there's a big board saying that there's a discount sale up to 50%. It says 50% discount, and I went and picked up a jacket. And when I came to the billing counter, I was in a rush also. And when in the billing counter, when I checked, they said the discount is only 5%. I said, how come it's a 50% huge board and huge advertisement is there? He said, the small print up to 50%, up to is written. Similarly, when like Alex said, any agreement when you're installing an app, it takes a consent, and there are so many terms and conditions written in small print which you can never read, like an insurance policy. Everywhere, small print is there which you don't read. So you're giving in your consent without reading it. It's such a huge legal document. It's humanly not possible within few minutes to read and understand the legality of that. Similarly, when you go to any shop, even a vegetable shop, they ask, sir, give me your mobile number, sir. We will send you all the information about what vegetables are there. And so, like I said, you keep giving certain information. In this world where we take decisions based on information, a lot of misinformation is fed to us. So it's very important to be careful. I know artificial intelligence is a tool which is useful in everyday life today, and data privacy is definitely at risk because everybody can manage taking your data using AI tools. That's how the cyber criminals do it. They deploy a AI tool into it. Okay, so this is how I start the debate. Over to you, moderator.
Thank you, Toastmaster Satish Kumar, for your points. Satish Kumar has highlighted Alex only discussed on the outset, and with the information shared, we are not getting the full information. We are deceived by half-baked information, and it is leading to confusion and malpractices. And at last he said, data theft is pervasive across all the places. And these are the few points of we are at risk. So next, our speaker is Toastmaster Vignesh, who is going to talk on the cause we are not at risk. Over to you.
Yeah, thank you, moderator. So I would like to thank our opposite team captain for giving that. He didn't mention AI because of AI we are at risk. He itself mentioned because of humans we are at risk. So when you go to a shop vendor, he asks the mobile number and he gives the mobile number. See there, the player is human, not AI. So you trust a person. If that person asks any information about you, you directly give that information. So we have a concern when we use any app. So we have a fine print, agree. We should be cautious to give for which thing to agree. So if you're installing an app, which you need to track the speed when you're going, why it needs to get your personal information like that media storage or contacts? It's information what it needs to access is only the GPS. So you should be cautious in agreeing those things. And 2 days back, I went to a showroom for giving my car to service. There, when I stepped in, they asked the details, my car number, everything I had given. Then, after 2 minutes, they asked my insurance number. I didn't give at first. Then I was just filling the form and I went everything. Then again, they asked me, sir, can I give your insurance number? I asked them why I want to give my insurance number. I went to the car service for a fault in the car. I'm not going to claim anything with the insurance. So then I inquired and they told that, sir, we just use this data to store in our database so that we can give you a call when your insurance is going to get expire. So why we need to share our insurance details when we could able to do that one? So if you share any insurance number, that particular piece of information has so much of data from the engine number to chassis number and everything, it has the data. So we trust the human and give the information. So we are not at risk when it comes to AI. So we are at risk when giving the information to the fellow humans. So I close this topic now. Over to you.
Okay, thanks you, Toastmaster Vignesh. So, what our Vignesh is saying is, we are not at risk because AI is just a tool which is on the front. Humans are the ones who are staying in the back and looking at the data and misusing it. The problem is not with AI, it's not with the tool, but with the people with wrong intentions. Thank you for that, Vigneshwar. Can we have the next speaker, Toastmaster K7, to support us? We are at risk.
Thank you to Debate Master Sivakumaraman for the intro. So, a lovely insight shared by Toastmaster Vigneshwar on his part of debate. I feel that data breach is happening day in, day out. So, for example, I'm in a healthcare company. So, our medical researches happen on all on the Google Drive, and data have to be collected. Data breach and data retention. When a large amount of data is retention and the large amount of doctors' privacy are getting misused. Nobody cannot know that who is going to get that information and pass it on. The reliability on the AI is diminishing to a greater extent wherein we are not able to understand what is AI. What is AI? Artificial intelligence only we know about it. And retention and personal data privacy is getting lost. When you have a human touch, when you believe someone, that human intelligence, HI is not at all there. HI is something that, okay, HI is, we are simply there, but AI has overtaken it. But to the point, where is HI? Human intelligence is there. Everywhere we can see AI, and AI is going to a greater extent, but still, data privacy is still, and data retention is still a major cost. When privacy is doctors' privacy and doctors' space or whatever professionals, professional space is misused. So with this, I conclude my view, and over to you, Debate Master Sivakumaraman. Thank you.
Thank you, Kesavan, for your speech. He mentioned about data breach and data retention issues that is happening at medical field, like leaking doctors' informations and patients' information also. We don't know. We get calls from some random people based on, I get it, based on my mother's medical records, some other competitive hospital has called us, told us that we give you better options. So he mentions even our medical records are safe. Data breach is happening across all the place. So we have to rely on human intelligence, he says. Thanks for that, Kechavan. Next, we will have Toastmaster Santosh to talk with the cause we are not at risk. Over to you, Santosh.
Thank you, debater Toastmaster Sivakumaraman. Thanks for this opportunity. First of all, we will talk about the AI, because this AI is not the standalone word. It is an integration of technology like autonomous systems, machine learning, deep learning, neural networks, NLP, chatbots, and robotic personal assistants. These are all the integrated system which we combinedly called as AI. So even now we can see in the engineering college separately the AI bachelor degree is there. So it is a very vast area and upcoming industry also. Also, it is our now industrial revolution is moving on the AI. So we are all focusing on that, and also we are working on that, and it is developing. Since we are in the initial stage only, but we are developing more and more. Here we are talking about the data privacy. So when we are talking about the data privacy, it is when how the human can collect the massive data. It is impossible that AI can do this in a possible way. But it is collecting all the things. No, there is a filter bubble. So it is collecting a very usual things which is not vulnerable to the user. And when we are going to the security, so there is no human intervention. So the AI can predict the cyber criminal. There is no intervention on the cyber criminal part. So it is also ensuring that there is improved security. And the third one is legal collection. So legal data collection. It is adhere with the European and California Act, that is CCPA, California Consumer Privacy Act, and General Data Protection Regulation. These two are the main legal data protection. So they are confirming that we are collecting the data with these norms only. This is my point. AI is in its data privacy control. So it is adhere with our system. It is not vulnerable to our world. Yeah. Thanks for the opportunity.
Thank you, Santosh. With the speech, I get that Santosh has typically spoken from the point of view of our IT industries, how better it is safeguarded, how it is an evolving technology with multiple entities joining together and making this world better. But I am curious. We are 6 months before, there is a trend where our Prime Minister Modi is singing songs in Tamil and he's conversing in dialects. It is also made by AI, Santosh. I don't know how much your data will protect it. But yeah, it's my personal view. I just wanted to share it. And I will go to Toastmaster Manoj Chaudhary, who will talk for the cause. We are at risk. Manoj Chaudhary, over to you.
you wake up one morning to find your bank account emptied, your personal photo leaked online, and your social media filled with the post that you didn't write. The culprit, a sophisticated AI system that hacked into your life using the very data you willingly shared online. Sounds like dystopian nightmare, right? Well, it's closer to reality than we think. Ladies and gentlemen, we are undeniably at risk when it comes to AI and data privacy. Let me explain why. First, AI thrives on data, and our personal information is its fuel. Every click, every purchase, every location checked in, meticulously tracked and stored and analyzed by AI algorithms. While these power convenience, like personalized ad or quick search result, it creates detailed profile of us that are ripe for misuse. Second, data breaches are rampant, and AI can be both a tool to commit these breaches and a victim. Hackers today use AI to predict security loopholes, crack passwords, exploit vulnerabilities faster than before. If AI goes in the wrong hands, our sensitive information like health records, financial result details, and even political preference can become a tool for blackmail or manipulation. Third, there is an issue of lack of regulation. AI is advancing at a lightning speed, but our laws are lagging behind. Who owns our data? How is it being used? Can you opt out of data collection? These are the questions that remain unanswered in many parts of the world, leaving us exposed to exploitation by corporations and even governments. So, are we at risk? Absolutely. But awareness is the first step towards protection. Let's demand a data privacy from tech companies.
Okay. Yeah, thank you, Manoj Chowdhury. A very powerful speech. He touched upon all the important points. What if you wake up with your bank account is empty because you touched on some WhatsApp message? Clickbaits, algorithms, hiding behind our convenience. Hacker safe haven AI is very effectively used by hackers. Blackmail, manipulation, AI versus our own laws, convenience versus our own laws. Very good speech from Manoj Chaudhary. Yeah, with this, I would like to call upon Toastmaster Murugesan to give his cause. We are not at risk.
Yeah, good morning, moderator. And what Manoj had told is, so you can see the B team, everyone, they are almost have the dogmatic thinking. So they should come for the pragmatic thinking, and they should accept the new things. When Stephenson, a locomotive engine was invented, so at the time, so everyone had the opposition. If you see the track record, any new things coming to the world or coming to the market, there is a lot of opposition was there. But as slowly progresses, so there are new things wherever the errors, wherever the things that the same thing they had been implemented for security also. So no need to worry of these small things, but you can see the benefit and risk ratio. So comparatively, if you see the benefit and risk ratio, the AI created a lot of new revolutions in all sectors, not specific sectors, in all sectors, even the health sectors, which AI had introduced based on the data. It supports for the community in a long way. So my suggestion is it's a big revolution. AI had created a big revolution compared to the risk ratio. So we'll always come forward to support the new ideas and new thinkings and new revolution which is coming to the world or coming to the market. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Murugesan. He's still with this pragmatic versus dogmatic thinking. He somehow brought it inside. he says that everything is built with security and AI is a revolution. We have to embrace it. We have to experience and enjoy the benefits out of our AI technologies. Thanks for that, Toastmaster Murugesan. I would move on to our next speaker from Team B, who mentions that we are at risk. Over to you, Devkumar.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sivakumaran. So, AI for all its benefits is actually getting our data from us without even our consent. And the argument that Toastmaster Vignesh has made is that it's just a tool. Let me ask you this question. If we hand a knife to a kid and say that it's not going to be dangerous just because it's a tool, is it okay? And the next point he made is AI is not a problem, but the human uses. AI without human use is nothing but a dormant technology. The point that distinguished Toastmaster Alex Jacob made, then we are agreeing with our concern to install all these applications. But again, I have a question. Do we have a choice not to agree upon and still use this app with full efficiency? Of course not. Let me share a personal experience. 6 months ago, I have applied for my MBA entrance examinations, and since then, for my exam got completed. Every day I'm getting 2 to 3 calls from colleges across India asking for admission. Did I really give my consent to make a call from them? Of course not. And this is not just limited to the data privacy. It is also happening in the name of deepfakes, as Toastmaster Sivakumaran said. Then also identity theft. Last week we had a news reporting that a girl from France was scammed by someone pretending to be Hollywood actor Brad Pitt. She was looted an amount of $800,000. Who else is it going to be? Today it was some random woman from France. Tomorrow it's going to be someone among us. And as I am again insisting, AI without human use is nothing but a dormant technology. If it's going to be for a human use, it should feel safer for humans. And at any means, I don't feel safer with my data being shared. The moment I search, track pants in Google, I'm going to get 15 different ads from Instagram. Did I give consent to get all those 15 different ads? No, of course not. That's my point I'm going to make. Thank you.
Thanks, Uday Kumar. That was really nice. The points you have put forward are very good. AI is not just a tool, it is a powerful weapon. Without AI, if you mentioned that only humans' intelligence is important, the fact is humans are only standing behind and using it in a malicious way for their own personal benefits. And we really don't have control of most of the things when it comes to AI. Our privacy or our control is being hijacked by the applications. That is what Toastmaster Uday Kumar has mentioned. With this, all the members have given their points, and I would like to go back to our team leaders, distinguished Toastmaster Alex Jacob, to give his conclusion speech. With the motion, with the context, we are not at risk.
Thank you, debate moderator. So first of all, let me acknowledge the fear factor of the opponent team. What the opponent team was raising was fear. It was not based off any logic. So far, nobody's data is being leaked without consent. It is only when there was an intent to know more, the data is being given and it is being used. So that's the place where the argument first one of our Vignesh has been there about human intelligence. When you use data and consent with human intelligence, there's no chance of leaking. Second is, as Santosh said, it is about security. Now imagine the big companies in the world are investing, the countries in the world are investing, institutions are investing, and doctors are ready to give information. Why? It is for the answer what Dr. Murugesan said. It is about cost benefit analysis and the ratio of risk in that. So I am sure there are fears expressed to by our team might engulf the thought process, but the whole point here is the data is safe when you give it with a little bit of human attention, And second most important point is the benefit you're going to get it. You have a better resources, you have better judgment, and you have better decision making in the process. And finally, I'm sure when you wake up in the morning, you will have a better information to better take better decisions and to make this world a better place if you use your human intelligence using this as a tool for the best benefit of this universe. Thank you. With this, I conclude my arguments.
Thank you, distinguished Toastmaster Alex Jacob. Alex finished with saying, it is not the opponent team is picking, but it is the fear factor of the opponent team which is giving the points. We are safe with artificial intelligence, and our data is safe, and our benefits from artificial intelligence outweighs all the difficulties and challenges we are facing with. Thanks for that, distinguished Toastmaster. I go back to opponent team leader, Toastmaster Satish Kumar, to give his conclusion speech.
Yeah, thank you so much, moderator. I'm saddened today because the opponent team is already sold to this data privacy issue or the AI. AI is a tool which we all need to use. At the same time, don't say that that is the only way. Because today you still get requests on Facebook from your own friends asking to connect. Why is it happening? Is it not a technology company? Is it not driven by all the technocrats and great engineers? Why is it required? Why we are not able to stop it? Because there is something which is beyond the technology where people use. The another thing, why is cybersecurity required today? Networking protocols were designed so well because network is not safe if it is used by right people. So any technology will be used both by the right people and wrong people. Like wrong people are using, that is why cybersecurity is a huge threat. Now it is a big subject. We boast ourselves as cybersecurity engineers, but actually is it required? So we are bringing up more policing. More policing, then there is more theft. So it's a vicious circle we are getting into. Fine, take a step back and think, where is the legal framework? This is what is brought up by my team members. So without all this, just getting carried away by the technology and it is great. Yes, it is great. Tomorrow, like Dr. Murugesan said, yes, it should be used. Tomorrow, he will have robots in his dental clinic, and the robots will start, when he asks, the robots will start picking up and handing him tools. And if it is hacked, instead of giving one tool, if he's given something, a wrong tool, who is at risk? Dr. Murugesan is not at risk. The
Thank you, Satish Kumar. So what Satish Kumar is saying is, police is there, so somewhere theft is happening. So you have to understand that, you have to accept that. And with the AI, most of the technologies are hackable. So what if we are hacked and we were to made to taste the bitter experience in our life? So thanks everyone. I got some really good points, valuable points highlighted by all the speakers here. With this, I would like to conclude this session, debate for today's meeting. Over to you, distinguished Toastmaster Priyang.
Thank you, debate moderator. With that, we will now move on to the table topics session. And to conduct the table topics session, may I now call upon the table topics master?
And we don't have the educational session. In agenda it is mentioned we have on educational
Okay,
session.
my bad. I'm just resuming back to the agenda. May I now call upon Toastmaster Keshav to present the education session, awareness session on podcast. Toastmaster Keshav, Kishan CR is having a background spanning over 5+ years as a former CRO, an educational counselor and panel research associate by profession, and is a budding podcast consultant, happiness life coach, and motivational speaker by passion, and passionately believes in being a professional and motivational He is from Madipakam, Chennai 91. Without any further ado, I pass the control over to Toastmaster Keshavan. Over to you.
Thank you, DTM Priyang. It's a pleasure to be here. Yeah, dear Toastmasters and guests, very happy to share this, education session on what is podcast. So, just asking you a question, what is a podcast to you? So, what do you know about podcast? Just a small, quick question. Anyone can say. Sivakumaran, Vigneshwar, Santosh, Dr. Murugesan.
No.
Uh,
Yeah, we can. We are telling a story, but it is an audio version, right? Podcast.
yes, it's an audio version.
Okay.
So, like, how did it happen? So, history of podcast. So, podcast evolved as an audio blogs from 1980. Then Adam Carey and fellow colleagues with Adam Curry started the podcast in 2004, and it is a booming industry right now till date. So, till 2025. And scope of podcast. Scope right from the beginning, regional languages have been inculcated in podcast. So, what is podcasting? Podcast is nothing but a series of episodic way of communicating with the audiences. So, like whatever you said, Santosh, it's simple as that. Like podcast is one thing. It's an audio easily downloadable file where you can listen on to Spotify or Google, Ghana or whatever audio streams you have been into, so you can easily download it. How to develop? So you have to have a niche for it. So what is the niche? So if you are into healthcare or if you're into motivation, so you can do a motivational podcast. So for example, I'll take an example of me. I look for motivation. So I have a motivational podcast called Keshav's Unjust Mancast, wherein I put my motivational episodes. So whether it's a 2 minute episode, I have done some interview episodes as well. It's a 2 minute episode and 30-minute episodic interviews. So in this way, I take it forward. So I'm very happy to share this with you all. So our Spotify owned a podcast show of Wake Up Chennai podcast is going to come in soon. So very happy to share this with you all. It's a small initiative from my end to support our club. So this is it. And I think I don't want to prove more on this podcast. We have to evolve more. There are a lot of you know procedures and steps are there to explain. Since the benefit of time is very limited, I'm just cutting short and sharing this info. So thank you so much. Over to you, DTM Priyang. Thank you so much.
Actually, we have time till 8:06, 5 more minutes. So I think you can add some more details if you want.
Okay then. Okay then. Thank you. So, like, how to start a podcast? We have to first, get a podcast concept. For example, today we talked about AI and data privacy. So maybe we can create as a podcast and then take it forward. Whether we can have it as a 2 minute episode or it's a 5 minute episode or an interactive 20 or 30-minute episode. So, and then we have to choose a medium. So whether it's going to be a weekly episodic medium or a monthly episodic medium, and then once we finalize it, we have this uh, you know uh, small thing. So how do we record? How to record? So how do we record? So it's nothing but we have a small laptop or something. we have a laptop and a microphone, a small budgeted microphone you can have. You can record it anywhere, and you can even it's been made easy. We can record it in our phone itself. So we should have a voice recorder, or Audacity is an audio editing software. We can also record there, or you can make it in Zoom, and which is easily convertible to audio episode as well. So this is something which I wanted to share with you all. So apart from this, how do you modulate? So, like, for example, there are different types of podcasts. One is the motivational podcast. Another is a storytelling mode wherein voiceover person, dubbing artists, they voice over for storytelling. And for example, so we can say Pikachu. So, hi, hello, how are you? So something like that, we can really take it forward, and take these kind of niches are there in podcasts, and this can definitely improve. There are many financial, motivational, and each and everyone are doing. Even insurance people are into podcasts. Even LIC advisors are into podcasts. So podcast overall, it's a booming industry right now, which I would like to take it forward as a penultimate support from our club. So this is it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Toastmaster Keshav. I now call upon Toastmaster Vigneshwar to serve
Just,
in a
Priyang, just a thought. Sorry to interrupt. Yeah, so Keshav will be reaching out to all our members for a podcast interview. So kindly say yes to it with your permission, with your consent. No violation of privacy. All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I now call upon Toastmaster Vigneshwar. He is a civil engineer turned software developer, driven by passion and curiosity, a devoted enthusiast of architecture and automobiles, with a do-it-yourself mindset for tackling challenges, a fitness fanatic who thrives on exploring new horizons and embracing constant growth. Over to you, Table Topics Master, Toastmaster Vignesh.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day, distinguished Toastmaster Priyang. So, any volunteers for table topics? Okay, Santosh. So, your topic is, can AI replace human creativity? Can
Okay.
AI replace human creativity?
Yes, thank you for the table topic, master. Yeah, definitely it is replacing because but it is we need to see in a different way. Why I'm saying is, for example, we can take one example. I need to track the goods in this room. So there is a lot of cloths in this room, and each one has a RFID. So there is a barcode. I need to track that. I need to when I am doing this one by one, I need to do. So this is one shirt I am tracking. This is one, but with the help of this technology AI, for the whole thing I can do in a single shot. So it is a time. We can reduce the time. This is importance in AI. This we need to understand. It can only reduces the human effort, that we need to understand. So this is the main thing we are getting advantages in the AI, because a lot of efforts we can reduce with the help of AI, and even we cannot imagine this we can do, like our assumptions we are going, this we can do, but with the help of the AI we are achieving that. That is the important one. So it is not human replacement from my point of view. In the industry point of view, I am saying, and also I'm encouraging this development. And yeah, a lot of us, we need to get the awareness. Over to you, table topic, Mr.
Thank you, Santosh. So, yes, you're correct. Human can't be replaced, and human creativity can't be replaced. AI will be there to support us, So in times like this, so if you want to do some calculations, instead of investing our time on doing it, we can just take a picture and get those things calculated in a minute or seconds. So any other volunteer for the next topic?
Yes, I will volunteer, TM Vigneshwar.
Yes, Digvijay. So your topic is, do you prefer podcast over audio, radio? Do you prefer podcast over radio?
Okay, I prefer podcast. Podcast is very interesting, and especially the video podcast are very interesting. We get to know the person very well, and it feels very engaging. And the way it is conveyed, and also we get to know the person very well. And when and we see how we should be, because I have seen a lot of podcasts in that they do research a lot about the person whom they are getting as a guest. So it feels great that people are so involved when they do a proper podcast. So it gives us a lot of learning, and definitely it's very engaging than radio, because radio we used to hear in flight also. I used to hear the podcast, but it's not that engaging. I don't feel much interested for listening to podcast for 1 hour. But when seeing a video podcast and all, it really feels great and very engaging. And also when it is engaging, we get to learn a lot, because we pay our more interest. Yeah, that's it, TM Vigneshwar.
Yeah, thank you, Digvijay. So yes, so nowadays a podcast has evolved not from audio to video, and we have so many video podcasts available now, where we could uh, don't feel like we are being engaged for so many hours. So if you listen to audio, if our listening skill is good, we can engage to the audio podcast and increase our knowledge. But video podcasts are becoming popular now, so we can go to the next topic. Any volunteers? Yes. Yeah, Manoj. Yes, Toastmaster Manoj.
Yes.
On. So your topic is, how often do you listen to radio nowadays?
That is
How often do you listen to radio?
that is really good. But of late, there is seldom any times that I listen to radio now, because of maybe the schedule, the work schedule, and the job demand. But whenever I'm going for a drive, so I make I like to listen the radio, and I ensure that I didn't play any my uh, Apple Music songs, so I only hear the radio. So that was really enjoying the radio when we are going for a drive with my better half. And there are now different channels. We have the best of 90s retro channels, then latest music channel, then regional channels as well. So we just switch from here and there, but we enjoy listening the radio during the drives. That is but things have now started changing. There is a lot of things are innovated in radio as well. People are using that for podcast as well. People are giving some informations, stories. So advertisement always there, but a lot of information is now coming up since the the time we started the time I started listening the radio during 90s, but it has come up a lot in a better way now. So thank you, Vignesh, for giving me opportunity to speak.
Thank you, Toastmaster Manoj. Yes, even those the technology has evolved, we are finding a way to listen to radio, and so much of improvement have happened in radio industry too. We have audio, they have migrated into podcasts, and they are having their own YouTube channels where they do the vlogs, and they have video podcasts also now where they shoot and post it in the channels. There was some talk like radio is going to exist, but never ever radio is going to exist. Still, we have automobiles going in the road. We have a radio, so that when we go for a drive, at least at that time we listen to the radio. So, Toastmaster Satish Kumar, your topic is
Yes.
the art of storytelling in podcast. The art of storytelling in podcast. What's your take?
Any message, if it is to be passed on to the audience in a touching way, where it makes an impact, the best way is to narrate a story where the audience feel themselves a part of it. So, for any communication, storytelling is the best tool. That is how we are grown up. Yes, we are not taught all the good things about life and how to behave and everything by lessons. All these are taught to us by our grannies and grandfathers and parents by telling us stories during the bedtime. That is how we have learned to be good people in life. And podcasting is no different. When you want to pass on a good message which touches people, which makes an impact, best way is to tell it through a story. And the story has to be of real experience or something which makes the audience a part of the story. That is how you can make better impact. And I'm sure good podcasters, like even our Toastmaster Keshavan, are able to touch lives and help people learn things much more easily in an intuitive way through the storytelling technique. That's all from my side. Thank you so much. Over to you, uh, table topic master Vigneshwar.
Thank you, Toastmaster Satish Kumar. Any other volunteer from guest for taking the table topics? Yeah, guest
Shall I
Rashini.
volunteer? Toastmaster.
Yes, we have some time. After guest Rashini, I will call. Sir. Guest Rashini, are you there?
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. Your topic is impact of AI on education. Impact of AI on education.
First of all, it's a very interesting question, sir. So yeah, as I completed college studies right now, I can say that AI has greatly impacted education side because students are not ready to like do the project and other things given by the teachers and professors by themselves. So they are lacking what interest, and once they given work to do, they are absolutely depending on AI to complete any of those projects or any of those like what to say, that presentation thing. They are depending on AI things because a lot of distractions are in nowadays, like social media and yeah. So AI is uh, in one side, AI is really helping the people to get knowledge. See, sometimes better than professors, AI teaching in a great way. I could say that confidently. In other side, AI is really like what discouraging like the human creativity and imagination skills. Yeah, I would say AI is in both good and bad ways. So it is in the hands of people to use it in not use it in a good way. Yeah, thank you for this opportunity. I think I conveyed my points in a correct way.
Yes. Thank you for the key points about AI and education. So let's come to the next topic. Guest Anand, Toastmaster Anand. Can you take up the next topic? Are you there, sir? Yes. So your
Sir.
topic is how AI is revolutionizing customer service. How AI is revolutionizing customer service.
Okay. The AI, now it is a talk of the town. Now AI is in the preliminary stage. So this is a stage in current context. But in future, I'm sure that AI is going to revolutionize this world, because for example, profession, now the teacher and the student, there is a right emotional connection and emotional bonding, both of them. That's why the learning take place. Teacher can have an influence on the students so that the learning take place. But in future, everybody will sit at home. Because of the artificial intelligence, the learning will take place. This is going to revolutionize the entire world. And also, whatever the work, also, most of the work will completely, right, they will be out of the job. So completely the AI is taking over. So because each and every CEO of the company, they want to minimize the expense and maximize the to the organization. This will happen in future. And alternatively, some has to come so that the employment will be there. So if you use the, even I have heard recently learned in an article, even the doctor will sit in front of the laptop or a computer. They will operate based upon the instruction given to doctors or the surgery. This is the things in future on it's going to happen. But this is a alarming situation. If a human that has a touch on another human, the healing take place. Suppose if your artificial things touch on that, it has got no impact. It has got some. It should ask some limitation. All right. This is my view about this this topic. Over to you, table topic master.
Thank you, Guest Anand, on your wonderful speech about AI and revolution. So yes, we have some persons, some opportunity will be lost, but we have some persons for developing the AI and getting it correct. So any other volunteer, any other guest or member? We can have one or two more topics. We have time. Any other volunteer?
I can take it.
So your topic is, do AI voice assistants listen more than they should? Do AI voice assistants listen more than they should?
Thank you, Table Topics Master. Fantastic topic. Do the AI voice assistants listen more? I don't know. They are only as good as human in the listening area. I think humans also don't listen. There is this famous joke that has been floating in the internet for long, and it will still keep floating. Husbands are the best people to share all your secrets because they're not even listening. So I think sometimes even when we are asking Alexa, requesting Alexa to play songs, sometimes we will lose our patience in admiring the beautiful listening skills it has. We will be requesting for something and it will interpret it as something else and play a totally different song and playlist. So I think in the listening area, as humans, we have a more scope. We also, I also think the voice assistants also have more area of improvement in the listening area. We all want to add our opinions. We all want to add our thoughts. We want to start before the other person fully finishes. And I think even with the robots and voice assistants, they are still yet to sharpen their listening skills. This is my take based on my experience with AI tools that I have experienced in my life so far. Thank you, and over to you, Table Topics Master.
Yeah, thank you, distinguished Toastmaster Priyang. Yes, I agree with that. Even in our country, Alexa or other AI assistants are not able to get our language. So we try to intend to say one thing and it will listen to other thing and it will start. But it's keep on listening. At that time we could able to understand. So if you say Alexa in a very slow pitch, it will listen that word. That is the thing what we have now. So any other volunteer?
I think we can wind up, Vignesh. No problem.
Oh, fine. Yeah. Thank you for the opportunity and over to Toastmaster of the Day, distinguished Toastmaster.
Thank you, Table Topics Master, for the fun-filled and thought-provoking table topic session. Thank you for passing the control back to me. May I now request you, as the Sergeant at Arms, to launch the poll, and may I invite the listening master, Toastmaster Keshav, to proceed with the listening master session.
Thank you, DTM Priyang, for that. So in today's debate, everyone has shared their views. So what one thing has been noticed regarding AI and data privacy?
Now, what is the question? There's some. What is it?
Sir, like I was just telling, like we discussed all the AI points and everything. So, like, the question is, like, what is one common AI aspect which we talked about?
Jobs replacement, human intervention,
Okay.
job replacement.
Okay. So, yeah, human intervention is one, and we talked about the data retention and privacy. So that's the thing. So, over to you, DTM Priyang. Thanks.
Thank you. Now, let me present the timer's report. I think everybody came in within the time. DTM Alex started with 2 minutes 27 seconds. Then Toastmaster Satish Kumar 2 minutes 22 seconds. Toastmaster Vignesh 2 minutes 15 seconds. Toastmaster Keshavan 2 minutes 6 seconds. Toastmaster Santosh 2 minutes 15 seconds. Toastmaster Manoj 2 minutes 15 seconds. Toastmaster Murugeshan sir 2 minutes 38 seconds. Toastmaster Uday 2 minutes 15 seconds. DTM Alex 1 minute 41 seconds. Toastmaster Satish Kumar 2 minutes 15 seconds. Coming to the table topic session, everyone were qualified. Nobody spoke under 1 minute, which is a good job. Toastmaster Santosh came in at 1 minute 38 seconds. Guest Digvijay came at 1 minute 25 seconds. Toastmaster Manoj at 1 minute 30 seconds. Toastmaster Satish Kumar at 1 minute 42 seconds. Guest Varshini 1 minute 42 seconds. Toastmaster Anand 2 minutes 14 seconds. And I don't know, I couldn't time myself as I was excited with the topic, but I am sure I was within the time limits. With that, I would like to pass the control over to the presiding officer of today, distinguished Toastmaster Alex Jacob.
Thank you, Priyang. Thanks a lot. So before the results are announced, may I request the guests to give a feedback? Anyone would like to give a feedback?
Yes. Yeah, it was a wonderful, amazing table topics. All the table topics are completely about the artificial intelligence. Got a lot of insight on the artificial intelligence. Wonderful. Keep it up. Over to you, Toastmaster of the Day.
Thanks, Anand. Any other guests would like to give a feedback? Varshini or anybody else?
This is Satya here. Really,
Hi,
it is
Satya.
a very, it is a good morning to everyone. It is a very interesting topic which we come across many industry, including the corporate level chat GPT and customer care, telecom industry, and even banking industry. Everywhere, every industry backend artificial intelligence there, which we come across a few things which we have talked many things. There are background, there are a lot of work around it. They made it. There are merits and demerits also involved. Correctly, table speaker they correctly said that if it handled by wrong people, it will be a lot of drastic changes will happen in our normal life. So that really interesting topic. Thank you for sharing for all your experience. Thanks for that.
Thank you, Satya sir. Thanks a lot. So now may I request Vignesh to share the results? How is the voting?
we need few more votes. We just got
Oh,
7 votes.
Okay,
Vignesh,
can all of you please vote?
I couldn't vote properly due to my wrestling master role. Can you share once with me?
I think I can't able to share. Maybe I can share a QR code. Maybe you can try that on.
Yeah, please.
Who is OnePlus node? Okay, Daniel, would you like to share some thoughts?
Yes. Yeah, very good morning to all. Actually, I'm just joined today because there was a debate session. That is, most important topic. I just want to, know how it is going because last 2 weeks back in our club also we have conducted one debate session, like leaders are born or leaders are made. But similar way, I just wanted to, look out how people are doing this debate session in a Toastmaster platform. But it really very interested for me. I could get lot of inputs on the topic and the well-organized meeting. And thanks, every members have done a good job today. Good. Overall, it's a very good session. Yes.
Thanks, Daniel. Thanks a lot. Vignesh, can we? Yep.
Yeah, you're saying like a one plus node. It's my Kabilan. I actually newly joined this group. I really doesn't know what really happened to this group guys are doing. So I'm just now newcomer, and now only I understand we are a debate to like a open topic. So it's really making interested and also get more knowledge to understand the topic. Uh, so this is what I get it here.
Thank you. What's your name, sir?
Kabilan.
All right. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Thanks.
So Vignesh.
Yeah, I think we can.
Yeah, go ahead with the results.
Yeah. So the results are the team with best content goes to both the team. So we don't have any team A or team B in the league. Both team has a same kind of a vote. And team with best rebuttal is backed by team B. AI and data privacy, we are not at risk. We are at risk, I think. There is some typo in the second poll. So team with best teamwork again goes to both the team. And best debate speaker is backed by team B, Toastmaster Uday. And best table topic speaker is backed by distinguished Toastmaster Priyang. That's all. Thank you.
Who is the best table topic speaker?
Distinguished Toastmaster Priyang.
All right. Okay. So congratulations to all the winners. So we will keep having debates. I think getting up in the morning to have a public speaking is a great thing, and to have a debate is even more interesting. I'm sure it energizes the whole day. I hope all of us had a great learning. Thank you for participating. Thank you, Sivakumaran, for moderating. We have a set template now, which I feel is working smoothly. And thanks, Keshav, for the podcast session. Keshav will be reaching out to each one of us for a short, quick interview about your Toastmasters experiences. Kindly allot your time, okay, with your consent, without affecting your privacy. And third, I would also like to thank Priyang for being the TMOD, the poster creator, and also the timer for the day. Thanks a lot. So let's gather for the next meeting number 307. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, my only suggestion is we could just have 1 more minute in the debate instead of 2 minutes. If we have 3 minutes, we can have more to cover in those 3 minutes.
Yeah, so these are the thoughts which we can share it in the group because these are not formally or legalized guidelines set by anyone. It's only for the club. We can have it, absolutely. Or we can have 3 members talking 3 minutes each, which is a good sufficient time and for a good debate. It's only about time management.
Maybe 30 seconds for the moderator was summing up in the middle also, right? For that also we can have a timing, I think. And in the end, I think for the moderator summary also we should have 1 minute.
If not, we can adjourn meeting number 306 and we will meet next week.
Yeah, before that, whoever could able to switch on your videos can switch on so that I will take a group picture.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Uday.
Congratulations, Uday. It was a fantastic speech. And also, someone else also spoke vociferously. I'm not sure who was that.
3, 2, 1. Yeah, done.
Oh yeah, Manoj also spoke really well.
Very well, yeah.
So also Dr. Murugeshan has very interesting point on the cost-benefit analysis of that. Absolutely, everything has a risk. That was fantastic too. So thanks a lot. We will meet next week, same time. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you all. Bye-bye.
Yeah, thank you all. Bye.
Thank you all. Thank you all. This is a great thing.